Dear students, welcome again to another interesting chapter of science, that is sun as a natural resource. So before starting, let us know what is sun. Sun is a very big star. It is made up of burning gases. It is much bigger than our planet Earth. But as it is very far from us, so it appears small to us. But it is much bigger than Earth. Now the question arises, what if our Earth was closer to the Sun? So students, we would have got burnt if Sun was closer to us. But luckily, the Earth is at the right distance from the Sun. It is not too much far, not too much near. So the Sun's heat is just enough to allow all living beings to live on the Earth. Is the main source of heat and energy on Earth. Most of the heat and energy we get from Sun. Just think, would life on the Earth be possible without the Sun? No. Without the Sun, life on the Earth would not be possible. Why do we need sunlight for plants? As we know that plants need sunlight to grow. They cannot make their own food without sunlight. And also, if plants are there, then human beings and animals are there. Because human beings and animals need the food made by plants to live. But the sun's light is very strong. It can hurt our eyes if we look at it directly. So, never look directly at the sun. Looking at the sun can blind you or cause cataracts. It seems that the sun rises in the east, moves across the sky, and sets in the west. You might have studied in your previous class also that sun rises in the east and sets in the west. But do you think, is it really so? Actually, the sun does not move, but the earth moves round and round like a spinning top. So the sun is responsible for the weather and seasons, but it does not move. Only the earth moves. You all might have seen moon in the sky at night. Does moon have light of its own? No. Moon has no light of its own. Then how does it glow? It reflects light of the sun. Moonlight is actually sunlight that shines on the moon and bounces off. Now the next term is solar energy. Solar energy is a light and heat from the sun that is harnessed using technologies. It is the energy from the sun, and without it, presence all life on earth would end. Solar energy has been for many years because of the vast amount of energy that are made freely available if harnessed by modern technology. A simple example of the sun, its power, can be seen by using a magnifying glass. You can take a magnifying glass and focus the sun rays on a piece of paper. Within a few minutes, you will see that paper will ignite into flames. So students, let's study how we can use solar energy. First is Solar water heater. We can use sunlight as heat for making water hot. Solar water heater does not consume expensive electricity. This is the most effective way to generate hot water, thereby saving costly power, and is also economic friendly as it does not cause any type of pollution. Solar energy can be used for cooking food. A device known as solar cooker use heat of the sun to cook food. The food cooked in solar cooker is free, quick and easy. Its food is healthy. One more advantage is that solar cooker make no noise. We can use the heat of the sun to dry clothes. You all might have seen it. Use of solar energy is that it is used to generate electricity with solar cells. Nowadays, we can see many houses are having solar panels to get electricity with the help of solar energy. Students, till now we studied that sun is the main source of heat for life on the earth and it controls our climate and weather. And its energy can be used in many ways. So rest of the chapter we will study in next class. So for homework you have to read the chapter thoroughly at home. That's all for now. Thank you and see you in the next class.